Today I am speaking with Ceciley, who has left our treatment. How long ago, Ceciley?
I think you posted it was 7 months ago, so in October.
And where is home for you? What state are you in?
I'm in Minnesota right now.
So tell me a little bit, Ceciley, about what you came in with, what you had, how bad it was, and then we'll talk about how you're doing now.
Sure. So I came in with CRPS in my arm, my left arm, and my left leg, and EDS. It was pretty much like at the end of what it could be. I was in extreme pain all the time. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't walk, couldn't really talk because I was on so many medications.
How high was your average pain out of 10?
I think every day I consistently got up to a 10. Like I would be crying, I could never sleep.
I cannot remember, Ceciley. Were you taking medications?
I was on so many medications. I think I was like at one point on 30 prescription medications a day.
And when you rang the bell 7 months ago, where was your pain when you left?
It was between like 0, maybe we would get up to like a 1 or 2. And then when I got home, it was pretty consistently 0. But I had to like slowly transition back into doing anything because I was so used to just sitting on the couch, really. And so once I was doing that, my pain maybe went back up to like at the highest, it was maybe a 5. And then now I haven't had like any pain, at least like consistently a 0 for maybe a month now straight.
That's exciting. So you get to heal after you went home.
Yeah, I thought it was when we were done there, it would be done. But I took the art machine home, like the big one, and I rented that for 2 months, I think. So I used that every single day. And then I still use the microcurrent machine and like the PRS occasionally. So whenever I had any sort of pain, I would just use that and it would be gone. Like it was so helpful.
So Ceciley, that brings me to an interesting point, and I want you to weigh in. If you got your own equipment to do NMR and PRS at home, whatever, and you never came here, do you think you would have gotten to the same point?
No. I think the equipment is a good building block, but I needed the interactions and the support and all of that extra added things and the adjustments. Obviously, I don't think without the adjustments, I don't think I would be here where I am today.
And have you had any re-injuries or stress, more severe stress after you left?
I got in a car accident one day when I was going to work, so that wasn't bad, but like I was, holding the steering wheel and I just, like one of those whiplash things, and then I was fine, no pain after. Like I thought I was going to be hurting for sure.
Were you afraid when it first happened and you thought,
yeah,
CRPS?
Oh my gosh, I can't handle this. Like I just started back at work full time, so I was like, oh, I can't take time off, and nothing happened. So then I was like, that was the first time I was like, okay, maybe things, like it's not going to be as reactive like as it used to be, like when little things would happen. And then even last weekend we went tubing, like water tubing. So, and if that were last summer, that would never happen. Like the wind, just like overall, it's kind of a rough ride, and like I could never see myself doing that. But now, nothing happened, no pain.
I love it. And where is your life going now, Ceciley? What are your hopes and dreams and plans?
Well, right now, or last week, I started chiropractic school. So that's my goal and plan, to follow in your footsteps.
I'm so honored, because that wasn't on your plate, right, when you started?
Oh, no. I was still trying to think maybe I'd get into some type of medical, but like I really didn't know. And then it was just so weird because like I already had all the classes that fell into place, and then I looked up the school and it was like pretty easy to get in. I got a merit scholarship to go. Like it was just everything fell into place so perfectly. And yeah, so I hope to be able to help people like what I experienced in the future, and you know, make a difference, because I went to so many medical experts that couldn't help me and continued to make me worse. Not intentionally, I don't believe, but I just don't think they're equipped with the right, like holistic ideas to help heal from the inside out. They're just treating my symptoms, but not my condition.
Your life makes me so happy. Thank you
Thank
so much for doing this. And before I go, I'm just going to put you on the spot and say, is there anything, having gone through this experience and come out the other side and you've survived an injury, and you're not out of remission, so any words of advice for anyone thinking about this program?
I would say just go all in. Like, you, at the point that I was, I had nothing else to fall back on. And I would say explore this option before looking into things like a back stimulator or like more permanent things, because holistic medicine works. And that's why so many people had success in your treatment.
Thank you so much for doing this interview, Ceciley.
Yeah.
Nice to see your face.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's so good to see people again.